You were just charged with stunt driving or racing in Ontario, and you have a ton of questions. And one of these main questions is, how long will this charge stay on my record if I'm convicted? And even though this sounds like a simple question, it actually isn't that easy to answer. So let's investigate why. Stunt driving and your driving record. The reality is that any charge you're convicted of, any charge, stays on your driving record forever. It doesn't mean you're punished for it forever, but it doesn't disappear. It simply remains, even if it's 20 years old. And the reason this is a bit complicated is because different departments or areas of the government or different government bodies have a general time limit as how it will affect you. Stunt driving and insurance companies. Let's look at that. Insurance companies generally have a 3-year waiting period before they reset your rates. This means that once you are convicted of a charge, such as stunt driving, your insurance rates will suffer for 3 years. However, each insurance company is free to set their own rules. But if you are actually convicted of stunt driving in Ontario, insurance is not overly relevant because you're going to get an automatic 1 to 3 year license suspension upon conviction. So now let's look at stunt driving and demerit points. A stunt driving charge carries a 6 demerit point penalty. Demerit points are calculated by the MTO, and it will remain on your driver's abstract for a period of 2 years. So after 2 years, the demerit points will reset and disappear off of your record. Now let's look at stunt driving in the courts. The courts get a copy of your driving record and have no time limit as to when they can actually see a stunt driving charge. A provincial prosecutor can see the entire history of your driving record and can make a determination if that stunt driving is relevant at any time. So, because that's within their power. So, arguments can be made by a legal representative, but there is no definitive rule on this. For example, if you get a second stunt driving charge within 10 years of your first charge, you are subject to a 3 to 10 year license suspension. But you are reading this backwards. Don't worry about how long stunt driving will stay on your record. Rather, get legal help now, and let's avoid even ever having stunt driving on your record at all. Because with the right strategy and stunt driving law firm, you may be able to properly deal with your charges and keep your record clean or avoid the high penalties of a stunt driving charge altogether.